You pay your taxes. Every year, on time. But somewhere across the ocean, there's a vault with your neighbor's name on it. Not a criminal, not a drug lord, just someone who learned a different set of rules. Here's what they don't tell you. They don't hide money because they're rich. They become rich because they hide money. The question isn't why the rich have offshore accounts, it's why you were never taught the same system existed for you. Let me show you something strange. The world's richest people don't keep their money in their own countries. Not in New York, not in London, not in Tokyo. It sits elsewhere, under different names, in places most people will never visit. Panama, Cayman Islands, Singapore, Switzerland. These aren't vacation destinations. They're financial black holes. Right now, estimates suggest that over $30 trillion globally is held offshore. That's not hidden drug money. That's legal wealth. And here's the part that should make you uncomfortable. Offshore is the invisible bank the rich use to hide from the system. Not from criminals, from you. From taxes, from lawsuits, from governments. Let's follow the money. Imagine you earn $100,000 a year. After income tax, you keep $70,000. After property tax, sales tax, capital gains, you're closer to $55,000. Take that same $100,000, route it through a holding company in the Cayman Islands. Corporate tax rate? 0. Then pay yourself a small salary, reinvest the rest offshore. Same income, different system. $45,000 more every single year. Over 20 years? That's $900,000. Not stolen, just structured. Now, 3 thoughts are forming in your mind. 1. They are different from me. You think offshore accounts require millions, lawyers, Swiss bankers in dark suits. But the minimum to open one? Sometimes just $1,000. 2. Something is being hidden from me. You're right. Financial education doesn't teach wealth protection. It teaches compliance. You learn how to pay the system, never how to navigate it. 3. Should I be doing this too? That question? That's the one they don't want you to ask. Because the moment you do, you stop being a participant. You become a strategist. So why do they really do it? Let me be direct. Reason 1. Avoiding taxes. Not evading, avoiding. There's a difference. One is illegal, the other is what Apple, Google, and Amazon do every quarter. Reason 2. Protecting from lawsuits. If your assets are registered offshore, the money is not untouchable. It is simply protected by layers of law across borders. Divorce, business dispute, creditors. The money is jurisdictionally invisible. Reason 3. Escaping government freezes. When a government wants to seize assets, they can, but only if they can find them. Offshore accounts exist outside domestic control. This isn't theory. This is architecture. The ultra-wealthy don't break the rules. They hire people who write the rules. Same person, different legal geography. And here's the twist. It's completely legal, but now comes the question no one wants to answer. This may not be illegal, but is it ethical? When billionaires pay less tax than teachers. When wealth compounds offshore while schools lose funding. When the system protects the few at the expense of the many. Is it smart? Yes. Is it fair? That's a different question. So, what do you do? First, the mindset shift. Stop thinking like a taxpayer. Start thinking like a treasurer. Your money doesn't belong to a country. It belongs to a strategy. Second, the financial habit. Learn the difference between tax evasion and tax optimization. One is illegal, the other is what every Fortune 500 company does before breakfast. Educate yourself, read, consult. Third, the practical rule. You don't need millions to start. You need structure, an LLC, a holding company, a foreign bank account. Start small, build smart. not to hide, to protect. So let me ask you directly, what about you? If you had that much money one day, would you do the same? Or maybe you've already had that much money, and you already know the answer. Once you see the system, you can never unsee it. And that's when the game changes. Do you want to go deeper? In the next videos,